Okay. Give you guys a second to get back on here. Sorry for the Facebook difficulties. I don't know why it does this to me all the time. It might be my laptop. I'm going to have to figure it out. Um, because it doesn't matter where I'm at or what Wi-Fi I'm connected to. It just doesn't want to work with me. Like, part of the way through, it just, like, cuts off. Okay, I have Shiloh, and Lydia, and I think someone else. Hi, Lydia! I'm just gonna wait for Shiloh to get back on here and a couple other people, just so that I can make sure I get their cards pulled, get everyone's cards pulled in order, um, and all that good stuff. Oh, yay! Hi, Shiloh. Okay. Comment when you hop on. Sorry, Facebook kicked me off my other video. I don't know why it keeps doing that to me. Hopefully, I can get it figured out soon. But, anywho, Shiloh, which deck? Shiloh, I'm going to use the Work Your Light Oracle deck for you. Because that's just feeling it. Okay, and then I think next was Lydia. If I'm missing anybody, I don't have the comments from the old video on this one. So just drop a comment and let me know that you want a card pull. I'll stay on for a few extra minutes since Facebook was doing its weird stuff again. And I will gladly pull a couple more cards. So I know I have Maria, Shiloh, Maria, and then Lydia. Maria, if you're here, drop a comment and I will happily pull a card for you. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Here we go. I'll take another sip of my drink. I have two different drinks. I have coffee and water. So I'm going to keep switching back and forth. Okay. And I say that just because sometimes I'll be watching someone's live and I'm like, didn't they just have a different cup? It's weird things that I notice. All right. So whoever is on, drop a comment. I have Lydia. I have Shiloh. Who else do we have? Okay. Shiloh. What does Shiloh need to hear today? Tanisha, hi, darling. It's so happy to see you. Well, see your name. Sorry, my lighting's kind of shitty. My video light died. I should charge it, but I didn't. So right now I'm pulling oracle cards for people. If you want one, drop a comment. I had Shiloh, Maria. I don't know if Maria is on, but if she is, Maria, drop a comment, please, so I know you're here. And then I think I had Lydia after that. If I'm missing anybody, drop a comment, let me know, and I will happily pull a card for you. Tanisha, I miss you so much. So much. All right, Shiloh. Ooh, this is a beautiful one. I haven't pulled this one before. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's kind of, there we go. The Age of Light. You have been training for this for lifetimes. It's beautiful. It's absolutely amazing. So right now, the world in and of itself. Hi, Amanda. How are you? The collective is going through, like, what can only be described as an awakening, like a spiritual awakening. Without getting too woo-woo on you guys. Not everyone believes in reincarnation, and that's okay. But how do I word this properly? You are meant to be here right now, Shiloh. Whatever it is that you're doing, your soul is meant to be here on this earth at this exact moment. And the awakening that we are going through, you are meant to play a part. Whatever part that is, I don't know. But I would definitely do a little bit more spiritual digging, some soul searching for yourself, and determine, like, on your own spiritual journey where you're at, what your purpose is. I don't know if you have heard of Akashic Records or Akashic Record readings, but I would totally look into that. But the point of this card is your guides, spirits, angels, source, universe, whoever you choose to believe in, excuse me, is letting you know that you are meant here. You are meant to be here, excuse me. You're meant to be here right now. Your soul is meant to be on this earth. Okay. What were the words on the card? Oh, it says you've been training for this for lifetimes. So whatever it is you're doing, whatever path you're on, you're meant to be there. But I would definitely do a little more soul searching, a little more digging internally, a little bit of inner work. If you're not sure what your soul purpose is, and kind of key in on that or hone in on that, and do a little bit more there. But definitely I would say look into Akashic Records readings. I don't do Akashic Record readings, but I know a couple people that do. So if you need a referral to someone, shoot me a message and I will be happy to do that for you. Okay. Okay, I'm not seeing a comment from Maria. Maria, if you have hopped on, please leave me a comment and let me know, and I will pull a card for you. Okay. I think I had Lydia next. Okay, yes, Amanda, I will gladly put you in line for a card. This is Shiloh. This is a deep card for this early in the morning. Yes, it is. I say this all the time. Oh, yay, Maria, you're here. Awesome. Spirit, source, angels, guides, whoever. You're not always going to get the message that you want, but you're going to get the message that you need. So even if it's first thing in the morning, they might get pretty deep on you, and you're like, whoa, slow down. I haven't had my coffee yet. I haven't woken up, but they're just like, go, 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 go. So you just gotta be ready for it. It knocks me off guard sometimes too. All right, Maria. Okay, so I have the Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. The Starseed Oracle deck, also by Rebecca Campbell. The Saints and Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. And the Angels in Your Biz Oracle cards by Emily Aarons. Which one would you like, Maria? And then after Maria, I think I have Lydia. And then Amanda. Okay. Let's see. If you leave a comment and I don't respond right away, it is because the comments are delayed. So I might move on and start talking, get off on a different subject, but once it pops up, I'll come back, I promise. And I'm just going to wait a couple seconds for Maria to respond which deck she wants, and then we will keep going. Okay. Awesome, Maria. Okay. And then Lydia, you're next. Just let me know which deck you would like. All right, Maria. Maria, I'm going to go with the Saints and Angels Oracle deck for you by Doreen Virtue and see what they have to say. Ooh, Tanisha, if you're still on here, leave me a comment. I wanted to say something really quick if you're still here. Okay, what does Maria need to hear this morning? All right, Maria. So your card from your guardian angels is sweetness. I don't know if I hate that it's all like reflecty. But she's sitting there with the little baby. I think they're baby deer. Whoop, whoop. Can you see that? It's a little blurry. I'm not very good at that. I'm working on it. Um, but Maria, sweetness. I'm not sure what is going on, but I'm feeling that this card is telling you to kill him with kindness. Um, be sweet, have unconditional love and compassion in whatever situation it is that you're in right now. And just to remind all of you, I don't know what's going on in most of your guys' lives right now. So, whatever card comes out, whatever message it is, I don't know what's going on. So, it is 100% from your guides, spirit, angels, source, the universe, whatever you choose to believe. It is not directly from me. So, I don't know what's going on, my dear, but your guardian angels want you to know to kill them with kindness. Have some compassion, be sweet, and have unconditional love for others. Ooh, excuse me. So, that is your card for the morning. Let me know if it resonates. Drop a comment. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I love this card though. All the different blues. It's very beautiful. Oop, oop. I don't know if you can see that. And her beautiful curly hair. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. I definitely need to get my light charged so that you can see these things better. All right. Oh, okay, Lydia. Tanisha. So you remember, for those of you who don't know, Tanisha is one of my really good friends. We were in the Air Force together, and we lived together in California for a few years. And there was a point in time where I was like questioning kind of my spirituality and my religion and how they went hand in hand or maybe didn't go hand in hand. And because I had done a tarot card reading, I don't know if you remember, Tanisha, but I had did a tarot card reading for myself and I had shared it with a family member because I was really excited. It was super positive and it said, you know, that things were going to work out and it had a positive outcome. There was some struggle in there, but positive outcome overall. And I was really excited about it. And I shared it with a family member. And their response was that they were concerned for my soul. And it definitely, it was very interesting, but I was super upset. I went through a whole like roller coaster of emotions. I even at one point considered emailing the Pope because the Pope has an email, by the way, in case you're wondering. I don't know if it's him that answers the emails directly or if I'm sure he has a team that does it. But it was like a whole thing, and I was a hot mess. And just a few years later, here I am online on Facebook Live, flipping oracle cards and giving messages and having my own spiritual store. And part of that, I would like to say, is due to Tanisha being such a supportive and loving friend. Like, I had so many meltdowns and hot mess moments that this woman was just like, okay, feel what you need to feel. Let's talk about it. And when I was being ridiculous, Tanisha was always like, okay, no. And it just, everyone needs a friend like that in their life at some point, honestly, all the time. But Tanisha was definitely a part of my life at one of the most important points. And I think if it wasn't for that whole situation and her being so loving and supportive through that experience, that I probably wouldn't be here now, speaking my truth, living my truth, and sharing it with everyone else. So, Tanisha, darling, while I have you here, thank you, and I love you so much. And as funny as that experience was, looking back on it now, at the time, I was a complete wreck. It was terrible, but you made it so much better. So thank you. And yeah, so if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here giving people the messages that they need. So there's that. Now, Lydia, to your card. Give me 1 second. Yeah, Maria. Yeah, feel what you need to feel. Tanisha, not to like put you on the spot, babe, but Tanisha definitely played a huge role in my own personal healing process. Um, from a lot of shit and trauma and nastiness that I went through. Because as a friend, as a human being, she's just such a loving person, but she's also not going to take any shit either. She's like, okay, feel what you need to feel, but let's talk about it. Why do you feel this way? What's going on? And I've had so many moments where I was just a hot ass mess, and her friendship was such a solid staple in my life that it really helped me on my own healing process. And I feel like everyone should have a friend like that and should be a friend like that. So if any of this resonates with you, if you have someone like that in your life or you want to be that person, then just one, thank whoever that is. Love them, hug them, and appreciate them because it is so hard to be that for someone, and especially someone who was such a hot mess like me. And if you're trying to be that for someone and have that unconditional love and hold that space, and just know that, like, yes, it is difficult, but you're probably making such an impact for that person. Even if they don't say it right away, it means so much. So, that is my little spiel. Sorry, Lydia, I didn't mean to make you tear up. I just I just feel like you should always tell the people that you care about who have such a positive impact on you that you do care and that they were a positive impact, because going through life a lot of times, even when we're trying to be loving unconditionally and supportive and everything else, like, how do I even say it? In the moment, you don't know if you're actually being the kind of unconditionally loving and supportive and, you know, honest friend that that person needs. You do your best in the moment, but a lot of times we don't get that validation that we are actually helping. So we feel a lot of tension and stress on, like, oh, I hope I'm helping and I'm not hurting, like I'm not hurting the situation or making things worse. So it's really important, in my personal opinion, to share when someone has made a positive impact on your life, especially your health and happiness, especially when, like, you're going through really hard times. Okay, Tanisha, yes, we were both kind of a hot mess, but I'm just saying, from my own perspective, I was very hard to deal with. Like, if you were my friend between, I don't even know, like 2011 to 2017, I was a crazy person. Like, okay, I wasn't a crazy person, but I was going through my own stuff. And we all handle things differently. Obviously, I've been on this spiritual journey for like 10 plus years now, but that doesn't mean that I'm a perfect person. Like, we all still have our ups and downs like a roller coaster. We all still have our own shit to deal with, our own baggage, our own traumas, our own shadow work that we need to do. And that's hard to do. It's so hard, and everyone copes in their own way, and some of us are just a hot mess express. This girl. But it's people like Tanisha in my life that helped me not to completely go off the rails and supported me through my spiritual journey and all sorts of other things. But I digress. It was just really important for me to say that. So, back to the main point of today. of our morning coffee chit chat. Lydia, if you are still here, my dear, I'm happy to pull a card for you. Um, I think I'm gonna pull from the Work Your Light Oracle deck if you're still here. I'm definitely feeling that one for you. Yeah, Tanisha, a lot of growth came from our time together. Like, our friendship is so important to me. So, sorry for being sappy on Facebook Live first thing in the morning, but I had your attention, so I was going to use it. Okay, Lydia. Let's see. Work your light. What does Lydia need to hear this morning besides my emotional rant? Okay. But on a side note, Tanisha, how's your baby? And where are you living now? Like, state-wise. Not to put all your personal info out there. And you can always message me directly if you would like. Okay. Lydia. Lydia. Yes, Amanda, you are on deck. Okay. Got it, Amanda. Ooh. All right, Lydia. You ready for this? Don't dim to fit in. I don't know if you can see that perfectly. I love these cards. They're just so beautiful. It's a little blurry. Sorry, that's my camera and my light situation. Okay, I think that's pretty self-explanatory, Lydia. Do not dim your light to fit in. So, where in your life right now are you dimming your light, making yourself smaller to make others more comfortable, to fit in a situation or an environment? Wherever that is happening, wherever you are doing that, stop it. Just stop. Shine your freaking light, okay? You are here to shine your light, to be the best version of yourself. No matter what situation or environment, do not dim your light for others. Be that positive, bright light wherever you're at. Because when you shine your light, the other people who are like you, your soul tribe, your soul family, will see your light and they will find you. And a way I like to say this, which is it's just funny to me, is let your freak flag fly. It's kind of hard to say. So all the other weirdos can find you. At least that's how I say it for my life, because I'm perfectly fine being a weirdo. It makes my life interesting and fun and exciting. But when you dim your light, when you make yourself smaller to make other people comfortable, you're not only doing a disservice to yourself, to your soul, to your heart, to your happiness, you're doing a disservice to those people who need your light. Okay? So there are other people out there looking for you. They may not know it. More than likely, they don't know it. But they are looking for you and what you have and that soul connection in some aspect, whether it's in a friendship, a relationship, career-wise, as like a soul tribe. And when you dim your light, you're missing out on that opportunity, because you know what? That person probably has a light or some kind of connection that you need from them too. But if they can't find you, you're missing out on that, and they're missing out on you. So quit dimming your light, babe. Step into who you truly are 100%. Love yourself enough to be like, yeah, nah, I'm not stopping all this. I'm amazing. I'm going to shine this awesome unconditionally loving light of positivity and amazingness, and connect with all the other people out there who need that. Because not only do they need you, but you need them. Build that soul tribe. Be yourself. Step into your power and your soul purpose, your soul self. Okay? Be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. That is what your guides, angels, spirits, whoever you choose to believe in, the universe, that is what they want you to know this morning. Okay? Shiloh, you're totally right. We're being deep this morning as I throw the cards everywhere. Ooh, hi, Jelly Bean. My dog is currently at my feet. Okay. Lydia, I'm glad you love it. Does that I mean, I'm sure it resonates. Your guides are like waving this super hard. But again, I don't know what's going on in your life. But think about whatever situations in your life right now where you might be dimming your light, whether that's purposely or subconsciously. Personally, there were a lot of times over the past few years where I was unintentionally dimming my light and making myself smaller to make others feel more comfortable. And in the end, it just made me feel like I was less than. And no one should feel like that. So don't dim your light. Don't make yourself smaller. You are not less than. You are amazing. Step into your power. And if other people don't like it, screw them. Sucks for them. That's my opinion on it. Everyone has different opinions, but that is mine. Okay. I have to journal. Yes, Lydia, journal. It is simultaneously one of my favorite and least favorite things to do as far as like shadow work. My favorite because it works. It identifies your thoughts and feelings and patterns of behavior when you don't want to acknowledge them. But it's also my least favorite because it works. And it forces you to accept, and it forces you to see those patterns of behavior that maybe aren't so great, and forces you to deal with them head on, and work on that shadow side of yourself, because that's exactly what that is. Whatever reason that you're choosing to dim your light or to make yourself smaller, it's the reason for it is either a limiting belief or an experience or something that you can work through via shadow work. And journaling is a good way to do that. I'll step off my soapbox now. Amanda. Okay. Amanda, I am happy to do the Angels in Your Biz Oracle cards. They're super huge. I have little baby hands, so it's going to take me a second. But then I actually want to pull you a different one too, I think. Yeah, I'm going to also pull you a different one. If I missed anybody, please leave a comment and let me know. If you commented on the other live, and I had to switch over to a new live because Facebook jacked me up again. I'm going to have to figure out why it keeps doing that. But if you left a comment on the other live and I've missed you, please comment on this one. I'm happy to pull a card for you. If I didn't miss anybody, I'm totally willing to do one more card after Amanda, and then I'm probably going to hop off here so I can go have breakfast. Okay. All right, Amanda. How are you, by the way? I haven't seen you in ages. But I also moved, so that's kind of on me. All right, Amanda. I move a lot, though. I move every couple years. I'm just really bad at staying put. I'm not bad at it. I just choose not to. does Amanda need to hear this morning? Ooh, Amanda. Flow. Let go of control. Okay, so. Oh, I need to take a sip of water. It's been too long. Yeah, it's been way too long. That was not water, that was coffee. Okay. Let go of control, my dear. We have a tendency to be super control freaks all the time. We try and make everything work out just how we want it, in a line. We make plans like, this is how it's going to go, and this is what I'm going to do, and it's going to work just like that. Nah, boo. It's not going to work like that. And your guides, spirit, source, angels, whoever, universe is telling you to go with the flow. Let it go. Okay? You don't have to be in control all the time. And the fact of the matter is, you're not. You're not in control all the time. Whatever is happening is going to happen in divine timing. It is divinely orchestrated. And as much as we try to control it, we're just going to make ourselves frustrated and angry when things aren't working out the way that we wanted, the way that we planned, the way that we orchestrated, because that's not how it works. So, whatever situation you're in right now where you're being like a super control freak, let it the fuck go. Go with the flow. You're not in control. Your guides are there. They are supporting you. They have your back. It's okay. Just roll with it. Okay? And that is your message from the Angels in Your Biz Oracle deck. I'm telling you, your guides, spirit, source, angels, whatever you choose to believe in, I'm not here to tell you what to believe. They're always going to give you the message that you need. It's not necessarily the message that you want to hear, but it will be what you need. And I will keep saying it over and over and over and over again every time I'm on here. You will get what you need. And it might be a nice, big, energetic slap to the face saying, hey, quit your shit. So, here you go, boo. Sorry, not sorry. And if it makes you feel better, we all have our moments of trying to control everything and being a control freak. You are not the only one. Trust me. All right. If you are just popping on, go ahead and drop a comment. I'm probably going to get off here in a couple minutes. I'm going to pull one more card for Amanda, and then I have one more card after that if anyone is interested, and then I will be hopping off here to go have breakfast, because I have not done that yet. Okay. All right, Amanda. Let's see. Okay. You're welcome, Shiloh. Have an awesome day. And yeah, we'll talk soon. Okay, Amanda, again, I don't know what is going on in your life. I don't know what you've been up to, like, at all. Whether it's in your job, or relationships, or friendships, or whatever opportunities. I don't know what's come up, but if you were looking for like a yes/no answer on something, or if you should go down a certain path or make a certain decision on something, your guides are saying no. Wait, postpone whatever it is, pause. It is a no for now. And if you're not sure what situation this is referring to, I would highly recommend meditating on it and kind of asking your guides, angel, spirit, source, whoever, what the hell they're talking about. But They want you to know that you need to postpone whatever it is you're asking about or unsure about and wait. And whenever the time comes, whenever it is the right time, they will let you know. Or not necessarily they will let you know, but you will feel it intuitively. You'll get like a nudge. Okay, so I don't know if you've been like unsure of something or what, but yeah, this is what they have to say about it. So let me know if that resonates, if that makes sense. Also, this is just a beautiful card, even though they're telling you no. It's still beautiful. But yeah, a big fat no. They don't play around. So if you've been thinking of making like any big life changes, going down a different path, or maybe something relationship or friendship wise, not entirely sure, but they're telling you to wait, postpone whatever it is, and come back to it later. Okay, so if no one else wants a card, I am going to hop off here and go have breakfast. I'll give you guys a couple seconds to respond, excuse me, because the comments are delayed. So it takes a little bit for them to pop up on the side before I see them. Do. Hi, Rachel. Happy Tuesday, my dear. I hope you had a good workout. Do. Okay. All right, Tanisha. You'll be my last one, okay? So I have the Work Your Light Oracle deck. I have the Starseed Oracle deck. And then I have the Saints and Angels, or the Angels in Your Biz by Emily Aarons. Which one would you like, my dear? Just let me know. If you don't have a preference, let me know that too, and I'll pick one. Oh, that's so funny. That's the one I was thinking. Yes. Okay. Angels in my biz. Ooh. All right. Again, these things are huge. I have baby hands. This is going to take me a second. Okay. Just as like a disclaimer, these Angels in Your Biz Oracle cards by Emily Aarons are not just for entrepreneurs or business owners. They're for anyone and everyone. No matter what career field you're in or specific job, anyone can use these cards, and they're awesome. They're just really huge. Okay. What does Tanisha need to know? All right, boo. Pivot. Tune in to what feels good. So I'm not sure what path you're on right now, what job, career, whatever it is, but your guides want you to know that it is okay to pivot. Follow your intuition, listen to your gut, do what feels right for you. And if where you're at right now is not what feels right, is not the path that you feel like you're supposed to be on, it's time for you to make that change. It's time to do a pivot, do what feels right, and change it up. And your guides or angels, universe, spirit, source, whatever you choose to believe in, is going to be there to support you and back you up. So you're not alone. I know it's really scary sometimes to change our paths, especially when it comes to our careers, our jobs, and especially if you're thinking of opening your own business. It's terrifying. But your guides want you to know that now is the time to change it up and do what feels right in your soul, your heart. Follow your intuition. So wherever you're at right now, this is it. Time to go. Time to make moves. Okay? You are supported, and it is going to be okay. And that is your card, my dear. Definitely in the middle of a life transition. Yeah, wherever you're at right now, it's time to make that change. It's time to pivot. It's time to do what feels right for you. Not what feels right for everybody else, not what everyone else thinks you should do, but what feels right for you. Okay? Your guides are letting you know that they're supporting you, that they're there, and that you're doing the right thing by making that pivot. Okay? All right. So that is it for me this morning. It was lovely talking to all you guys, and I will be back Thursday morning to do more coffee, chit chat, and oracle card readings. So I will see you, lovely people, then. Bye bye.